Hey everybody, I said hey everybody, I said hey everybody, it's the dugcast, yeah.
Hey everybody, it's me, Doug. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna stream from my phone. Axel's wanting to go outside, so I'm gonna take him outside and just kind of chat with you guys while we're out here on the porch. If he'll sit on the porch, he might have to go running around all crazy. Come here, buddy. So I hope y'all's doing good. It is a fantastic day here in Tennessee. I'm going to sit out on the porch. Let's see. We might even do some video here. Let's flip this thing around. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So, like I said, hope y'all's doing great out there. I can still see your comments here on this thing if you drop in. If you don't, then I understand. I know it's kind of late for me, but I got to do this every day, because if I quit doing it every day, I'll never get back into doing it. Oh, there's all kind of stuff going on here, man. It is so nice out. It's finally cooled off a little bit. It's not as terrible and hot. It's a beautiful day. We've got the dog. My dad's husky decided to come over here, and him and Axel don't go. So now they're going to bark and carry on. You guys quit. Excuse me from. Oh, you guys, you don't even know. Dexter, leave. Please. I'm trying to do a stream here, guys. I'll show you. I'll show you what Dexter looks like. Dexter. Don't pee on the porch. No. You get out of here. No. Now watch. They're going to start peeing. They're both going to pee on the porch. You guys quit. Somebody help me, please. We've got a Dave in the chat saying it's Nastober. It sure is. We've got Sam here in the chat. He says, glad to see you're all right. Yeah, we're doing good today. Guys, please, please, please. Go away, Dexter. You don't live here. He's like, I don't care. I want to come to your house. Go on. Go on. Go back to your house. Go back to your house. Hey, go back to your house. Everybody sees you on here acting up. They're gonna see you acting. They're gonna see you acting up on the internet. Go on. See, Axel's like, I don't want him here, and he's like, I want him here, and he's like, no, leave, and he's like, no, I'm staying. Dexter, go home. Dexter, go home. Go home. Go home. Hey, go home. Go home. Go home. Oh, sorry, guys. This is what you get. This is what you get today. You get dog fights, and you get to see a little bit of my house here, which it's a little messy. I just moved in not too long ago. I'm still kind of getting everything in order, so it's kind of a disaster. And I'm trying to hold on to the dog. As you can see, Dexter just runs around free. I don't trust Axel. First time I let him off the leash, he decided to run away. And I thought he wasn't ever going to come back. He took off through the woods and got stuck on something. When he come back, his harness was all ripped to pieces. And it was bad. I thought I'd lost my dog. So we don't do that anymore. Well, see, looks like Dexter's going home. So we'll get to chill out here outside in peace. Oh, do that Crocodile Dundee thing. I really, really wish I could. Yeah, the dogs, they don't play nice. Dexter is old. He's 7 or 8 years old, and he's the leader. His brother, Griaz, he's pretty much, just like, yeah, he's the leader. I'll live with it. And this first time I brought Axel here, they had to show him who's boss and jump on him and pin him to the ground and all that stuff. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't want. Ever since then, he's been kind of skittish, which I don't blame him. If first time I went somewhere, a bunch of people jumped me, I would probably be pretty skittish too. Axel's a really good dog, though. He stays in the house, and occasionally he gets in the garbage if I'm not watching him real close. But he's a really good boy. Not really looking into any news. I was gonna go see the Joker, but I messed around, didn't do it. I had a bunch of other stuff to get done. Like I said, I moved in this house, and we found out there was a water leak. So I had somebody come fix the floor and all that stuff, and I was helping them do that. So things have almost back to normal. I've been walking over there to my parents' house, and I've been having to use the shower there, which is horrible. So, hey, we got Matthew Reese there in the chat. I'm giving you guys a little bit of personal information there, so you can get on Twitter and go hashtag Doug's a loser or whatever you want. I don't really care. But comic book drama on the internet. What are we going to do, guys? It's completely outrageous. Just kind of burn out on the whole indie comics scene. Well, actually, no. There's a lot of really good people in indie comics, and I'll support anybody in indie comics. I'm really tired of Comicsgate. When it first started, I was like, oh, it's so great. We got all this stuff. Now it's just drama, and it's fighting, and it's pretty much just nonstop harassment. And somebody will get on here and go, well, I'm Comicsgate, and you shouldn't generalize. The majority of people using your hashtag are War Campaign with their CG only thing. They harass everybody. It's a harassment movement. If you don't want to be associated with them, find a new hashtag, find a new cult to join, and move on. So we've got Matthew Reese says hashtag shower problems. Exactly. No, I did not see the tbird news. What's going on there, buddy? Let us know there in the chat. I can't really look anything up because I'm outside on my phone. Because it's too nice a day to sit inside the house and play Fallout 76 like I was doing. And a lot of people don't like that. Check out this walnut tree that I need to cut down because what drops walnuts on my house. But it's just too beautiful. It's actually not been dropping any walnuts. I don't know what the deal is. So, yeah. What's the deal with T-Bird there, Reese? If you guys haven't, go check out Matt Murr's book on Kickstarter, Megavolt and the Vampires of the Sun. It's really cool looking. It's got some really good art. I already backed it. Legends of the Lone Wolf is still up, and we're like $6 away from a new stretch goal. And once we hit that stretch goal, you're going to get a Lone Wolf magnet. Oh, tbird and Throttle signed with Alterna. Dude, that is awesome. So glad to hear. That dude's stuff is fantastic. I haven't got to back any of it, but every time I see it, it makes me think of like Bruce Timm. And I love Bruce Timm stuff. And that looks really good, but it's one of those that I forget about it. And then when I see it again, I don't have the money. But if it's going to be printed through Alterna, then I'll be able to pick up the newsprint books pretty cheap, and that'll be awesome. So that's good to hear. I'm glad to see. Now that's indie comics right there. Indie comics. That's the kind of stuff I want to support. It's glad to see them signing somebody like that than a lot of these other guys. I know that dude has never been like in any drama that I know of. He's not going around being a cultist. Reese said that he backed Megavolt. That's awesome. I mean Megawatt. That's awesome. We got JP4 there in the chat. Now JP4 is awesome, and if you guys haven't subbed to his channel, go check it out. He does a lot of gaming and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I know I like to harass him occasionally. He's a good guy. Yeah, Reese, I feel the same way. His prices are a little high, but he's one of those I feel like that actually is quality. Like some of these other books were supposed to be. You know, it's one thing to pay a little bit higher price when you're helping to get the book funded, and you're helping pay the team who does it. But when they deliver a shoddy product, that's kind of where I'm like, eh. And with some of these, that's why I'm probably not going to back very many of these projects anymore, unless it's somebody that's proven. JP4 says I backed the kind of bad book. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You thought it was kind of bad. It was okay. I think for a first time book, those guys did okay on it. You know, at least the pages aren't all fluted and look like poop and printed on like really thin paper. And then they calling people bad names for not liking it. Sam says he'll get the series once it's finished, all 5 issues. I feel the same way. That's probably what I'm going to do. That's one reason, like, I've been wanting to back Flying Sparks by John De La Rose, but he puts them out so often. I'm kind of waiting for him to have them all out, and so I can buy them all at one time because I hate waiting. And that's another book. If you guys missed that, go check it out on IndieGoGo. John's one of those, I don't know how to describe him. He's a good writer and he makes quality products, but he is a troll and he loves to make fun of people and to troll them. And so, you know, he kind of rubs a lot of people the wrong way. I don't have a problem with him. He's always been good to me. So it's whatever. But yeah, that's so awesome for the tbird and throttle guys being picked up by Alterna. And Spencer Desmond's another guy who works with Alterna now. Voidwalker. Check that out. Spencer is like a killer dude. He's a really awesome guy. And it's cool to see his books coming out through Alterna as well. He had one I really wanted, but it didn't get funded on IndieGoGo. And I don't know if Alterna is going to pick it up or not, but it's called Can't Kill Cade. And I really hope that they pick that up because it's really cool. The whole concept of it was really cool. Oh, so I'm thinking about just starting like 15 IndieGoGos for different projects, and getting a bunch of money because apparently that's what everybody else does. I'm still aggravated by that. Everybody's like ranting against Kickstarter now because they didn't let Mike Miller put his book up. But this is just my opinion. This isn't fact. I can't base this on anything. But it seems like as soon as Mike Miller's Kickstarter was rejected, I seen like 1 billion messages going out to people being like, they rejected me. I want to get on this show and talk about it and get on here. Politics. And I thought that was kind of cheesy. He should have known if he sent Kickstarter a bunch of pictures of a dude beating up Hispanic people that they weren't going to take it. That's common sense. Especially with no context. They didn't know what was going on in the story. They just see a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Matthew Reese says Voidwalker looks legit. It does. I got it came out on a Wednesday that had a little preview in it. And it looks awesome. It's got really good art. And I love the way those books feel. I just can't. I would love to print my books that way, but I don't. The weight is what they're so backed up, and it takes so long to get the books printed. So I just can't do that. Maybe someday I'll have a decent enough book that I'll submit to Alterna and they'll pick it up. But we'll just have to wait and see. don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Just didn't want to miss streaming today, and wanted to sit outside and talk on the internets for a few minutes. I want to start doing a thing. Back last year, indie comics was fun, and there were streams all the time, and it was nothing but fun stuff, and it wasn't people like complaining and fighting. And yeah, Kickstarter, the Stolen Valor game is getting old. It really is. I actually dislike the way IndieGoGo is running things more than Kickstarter. Uh, I don't know. And it's people are looking for something to be outraged about. So they'll go out of their way to cause outrage so that this stuff goes on so they can generate views by outrage. If you guys haven't noticed, John Del Rose changed his channel name to Diversity in Comics because the dude knew people would get outraged by it. And the more people outraged by it, they share it. And when people share it, other people go and look at it. And then they watch it and they go, hey, this isn't that bad or whatever. And they sub. It's marketing. I can't do stuff that way myself. I don't like building stuff on negativity. I don't know. It makes me feel bad on the inside. I don't like being mad, and I complain about stuff, which I'm just voicing, but I don't want to build anything on negativity and hatred. I want to build stuff on it being fun. But getting back to what I was saying, I want to start doing a stream every day, an indie comics stream with indie creators. I don't care if it's the same panel every night. I don't care if it's the same 4 or 5 dudes with maybe a couple people rotating out. But I want to do a live show, maybe an hour-long show every night around 6, 7 o'clock, something, whatever time does it. It's not important. And bring the fun back. Get people who's cranking out stuff, cranking out work, got ideas. We can show off new ideas. We can show off new books. We can round up support for everybody's projects. And Dave's got some good advice here. Don't pretend to be offended by the thing you went looking for and were perfectly happy to find. Yeah, like if if you're, I don't know. I hate to dwell on this stuff, but if you know that you're going to stir up something, you can't really be mad about it. It's all just marketing bullcrap. Sam says, John is one spicy meatball. That is true. John is one of those that I laugh at, but sometimes I'm just like, John, don't do that. Just don't. He knows how to push buttons, and that's all about marketing. Some people know how to sell things that way. Like I said, it's not me. I just want to connect with people who feel the same way I do. And we don't have to have the same ideas. We don't have to agree on everything, but we all need to have fun. And I want to get back to having fun with comic books and fun sharing ideas and all this stuff and meeting people that want to do the same thing. So if anybody that's watching would want to get on a panel like that or know some good people to start streaming with, let's make that happen. I know a few guys has got way bigger channels than mine that maybe we can start doing that. But we need a constant presence of positive influences. And Reese here's got a good idea. He says, I want to build on the true and the beautiful, trying to change the narrative. I agree. That's one thing that kills me. A lot of these streams every day, it's attacking somebody, it's attacking something, and they're always pushing this narrative. They're always pushing something, and they want you to hate something. Well, that's stupid. If you don't like what they're doing, if they make you mad or whatever, just leave them alone. Just block them. Just ignore them. Whatever. There's no reason to keep like feeding on it. All right, Reese. I probably won't I probably won't stream too awful long tonight, so I'll probably be gone before you get back. Dave says to maybe reach out to Sergeant Batch. Yeah, that would be cool. I was thinking about reaching out to Tyler. He's what's his name? Tyler Carpenter. He does a show all the time. Maybe get him to host the show or whatever. Get him to be on it. But I would like to see a steady stream of shows, and I'd like to get people like Macho Dan, Muttman, um, just good solid people. Keep it clean. I want shows that are family oriented. I get tired of clicking on a show and then they start dropping F bombs and stuff like that. I want something that people can have fun with and get the whole family involved and get their whole family, into these comic books, or that their kids can sit and watch our shows and watch our stuff without, F bombs going off everywhere and people talking nasty and dirty and stuff. What you say amongst, in private, that's fine, but you should never, you should, when you're on streaming, you should act like you do in public. And hopefully you don't walk around in public dropping F bombs and being ridiculous. I was brought up to be respectful to everybody around me, whether, no matter where I was at. So I'd kind of like to get in something and keep it clean and family oriented and have a good time. So I don't know how yins are doing there, but man, it is fantastic out here today. I absolutely love it. I went out earlier today, drove around, took Axel for a ride because he loves to ride in the car. So I've just had a really good day. What is today? Is it Friday? I gotta go to work tonight. Don't really want to, but I mean, I don't really do anything, so I can't really complain. I got an easy job. Well, I want to say I appreciate everybody stop by. Y'all good people, and it'll take me a few minutes to get back in the house to turn the stream off, so it might just run for a little bit. But be all right. It won't hurt nobody. Let's see, we got something in the chat here. Sam says, "Night, guys. I need to go to sleep. See you tomorrow." Yeah, I'll be back probably about my regular time tomorrow, around 11 o'clock Eastern time. So hopefully I'll see you guys in. Hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.